So we are here out at the Tesla Takeover. This is a big event. This is the second year they've been doing this, and they've got more and more vendors coming out here. And I thought this is a great opportunity for me to check out some of the latest products for your Tesla in general, whether it's the Model 3, any of your Teslas, right? And these guys, I've actually had my eyes on them since day one. They came out shortly before the Cybertruck was released, or not released, but before they announced it. And they have been making modifications to it and tweaking it here and there over the years. And with me right now, what was your name again?
So you can call me Kay.
Kay.
Yeah.
And you are the developer, right?
So yeah, me and my wife designed the whole trailer, yeah.
So tell me how you got started with this. What motivated you to develop this?
So, well, my whole story starts from 2017. So I was a student in SCIARC. It's a small architecture school in Los Angeles. What I was doing was like just keep designing something on the surgery program, and I want to build something, the real stuff. And as a architecture student, I don't no money on me. So what I've done is I just purchased the Harbor Freight trailer, built something on it. That was my student project, and my actual journey started from 2018. I met a angel investor at the SCIARC parking lot, and he actually bring me to his startup incubator. He asked me to start a company. That's how we started.
Since you started, have you made any changes to it since the very beginning?
Absolutely. I mean, there's a lot of change happened. So from 2017, we were actually focusing on the design of the trailer, because when I started designing something on the trailer, I was like doing all the research on the teardrop trailers. I love the small, like minimal living, the vibe. But I figured out that the design of the teardrop trailer they're doing the same thing for almost 100 years, and I was like, hey, you know what? I mean, I want different trailer. So that's how we ended up like designing a really weird looking teardrop trailer right here. Our reference was like definitely a teardrop trailer, like military vehicles and the spaceships, because our thought about these like RV and the trailer is more like a Mars rover. I mean, you're trying to discover new area with your own rig. So I want to bring that vibe to the trailer. So that was our design goal. And we traveled around the United States with the trailer. At the moment, it was made out of plywood. Same shape, plywood. And we were traveling with that trailer, and we were really suffered. So yeah, we went to the like desert area. I mean, I'm originally from South Korea. There's no desert in South Korea. I have no idea what's gonna happen there. I learned this thing from the textbook. They said that desert is hot. All right, it's gonna be hot. So I head over there without no blanket at all. And no, yeah, you're right. I was totally dumb. So in the nighttime, it gets really cold. Me and my wife hugging each other, like we were like freezing death. Like the temperature wasn't that cold at all. But what we figured out is that, hey, you know what? We want the insulation, because that is actually the freedom of like going anywhere. Because it won't gonna limit you where to go. I mean, even if it's snowy, stormy, really hot, whatever it is, with the insulated trailer, with the proper electric systems inside, we can go anywhere. And yeah, the trailer from 2019, everything equipped with a really heavy insulation.
Is it a coincidence, or is it the idea to have it look like a Cybertruck? Is that kind of the idea?
Oh, well, so the thing is, there was no Cybertruck back in 2017. And well, you know what I mean, I don't want to say like someone is copying the others. I mean, it's not like that.
So you did not design this around the Cybertruck. This is just coincidental.
We start from the teardrop shape, and we actually make it polygonized. That's why we call our company as a Polydrop.
Got it.
Polydrops. I mean, we are building a bunch of them, so that's the reason we went to Polydrops. And also the Tesla, they also looking for a really aerodynamic shape for their truck, and also look like a really like raw, strong looking.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a strong one. So they're like deriving all the design language out from like that bold, like really straight lines. So that's the reason why we ended up like pretty similar destination. I think that's what happened here. Because as I told you in my design reference, one of the design reference was the military vehicles. And when you look into the military vehicles, not all of them, but most of them have has a really strong bold line all around that like hull, armored hull. So yeah. So anyways, that's what I'm suspecting. Yeah.
All right, so let's get started. Why don't you go ahead and just give me a tour of it, and
Sure.
we'll kind of follow along.
Sure, yeah. So let's start from the front area. So we actually have two different models, which is the P17 and the P17A1. So the P17A1 is the advanced model of the P17. They share the same foam structure, same frame. Actually, the look is exactly same. But the main difference is the P17A1 has all the electric system, the inverters, air conditioners, and everything inside. So for the P17A1, on the frontal area, it comes with the air conditioner, ventilation fan, and the heater integrated inside. And you can also find that the 110-volt outlet and the inlet right here. If you want to charge the battery, what you can do is just turn on the inverter, plug the 110-volt, and we're going to do its job right away. And the middle section, you can find the living quarter. All right, so this is the living quarter, and you can find the control panel on the front. So we're actually doing some renovation on this trailer, because we used to have 12-volt system and the 110-volt system. They're all separated, but we actually just unify the whole electric system to be more simplified and more efficient. And you can find the battery monitor. This is the inverter controller, and this is the vent fan controller. And the vent fan is located on the front of the trailer. Pull the air to the inside. Yeah, so this one has the Bluetooth speaker. That's the heater controller right there. The air conditioner is right here. We're using the variable speed compressor equipped the air conditioner. Yeah, so while it's running, it pulls around like 150 watts. So with this trailer equipped with the 4.8 kilowatt hour the battery. So theoretically, you can run around like at least 20 hours with the fully charged battery. So that's our goal. I mean, since this trailer is really well insulated, you can see the thick wall. This is filled up with the EPS foam. So our goal was like eliminating most of the thermal breaches all around the trailer to make it really efficient as possible. That makes us to use the air conditioner and let it run for a pretty long time. But while you're sleeping, we recommend customers to put their insulated curtain on it. Otherwise, this actually happened to me. I was over at the Utah. The temperature was like below 10 Fahrenheit. We made a rainfall here. And, that one collected and a drop on your face.
Oh, yes.
So you have to put the insulating curtain.
So that'll prevent that from happening. And which way do is your head here, and then okay, and then what do we have? Is there anything back here that's worth noting?
Sure. All right.
So I see this table first and foremost, right? That's kind of neat.
Yeah, this is our coffee table. We used to have the table which goes to the sideways, but we ended up with this kind of a design because I mean this actually makes more sense. I mean I'm gonna sit right here. My wife will gonna go over there. We're gonna have a really nice coffee table here. We're gonna have two power outlet which are rated for 1800 watts, so you can power up your capsule coffee machine. Even the toaster you can use it. So. Yeah, it's a small coffee house right here
and I
with
love
the
this.
music.
You have the storage up right here.
Yep.
And then of course the speakers.
Yeah.
I really do like this. This is because it's obvious how easy is it to fold up.
Yeah. So there's the bracket on the back. The leg is foldable. You can flip it over. And this thing, we're gonna go up here. So when you're sleeping, you don't need to worry about this thing. And we also do all the testing. So we, on our proposal, we just put the table on the top. We go through the off-road and we see how it handles. And it didn't fall down. So while you're sleeping inside, the trailer will be stable. So you don't need to worry about this thing to fall down to your stomach.
Now again, we are looking at this. This is full-on insulation. This is the thickness here. You say it's a foam?
Yeah, it is made out of the EPS foam.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
All right, should we go back out and see what we've got in the other side?
Yeah, let's go and check the back area. So this is the kitchen area of the P17A1 series. So while I was designing this thing, there was one rule. I'm pretty lazy guy when I'm out for camping. So I just want to stand in the middle and access everywhere. So on your right hand side, you can expect your battery powered fridge right here. It's from Dometic. It's a pretty generic, RV refrigerator, but it's a really great one.
Now, is that going to be both propane and?
No, it's it's strictly
Only electric.
powered by the electric.
Okay.
So yeah, another goal of this trailer is to make the RV powered by the electric at all, just with the electric.
Okay.
So yeah, there's no propane, no diesel, or any other power sources. Just solar and the electric. Yeah. So this is on your right side. In the middle right here, there's the 6-gallon water tank. You can utilize this area to put your some like cutting board or any other things. This is the switch to power up the water system, and we're gonna come out like that.
Look at that, yeah.
Yeah. So on our left-hand side, this is the induction stove right here, which powered by the battery, and this whole pull out, we're gonna have storage around it. Yeah. This,
Oh, wow.
yeah, that's the trash can.
Yeah.
Because while you're cooking here, you want to throw away some stuff, and this is the place you want to put it, because you don't want to put it here. It's gonna be a little disgusting, so
And then
I
you
just
can,
put it on the
underneath here,
sideways.
you've got.
Yeah, that's the
for
utensil holder.
utensils?
Yeah.
I love it, yeah. And that's all again, all electric.
Yeah, it's all electric, 100% electric. Everything powered by the solar. Has the battery underneath the bed, so all the generated electricity will gonna be stored on the battery, and the battery will gonna power everything here. Yeah,
I love it. And then
thanks a lot.
so the other hookups are in the front, right?
Oh yeah. So let me go to the front. So you can see the Starlink is right here. This is mine. Yeah, this is so you can have you're gonna have one the power outlet here ready for.
And that's just a regular 110, correct?
Regular 110 ready for 15 amperes. So you can actually charge the car with that one. Our inverter is able to charge the car. Just one issue is that this one has 4.8 kilowatts out of the battery. So it will gonna trickle charge the car. That's
And
it.
then what do we have on the left side over there?
That's the power inlet. So you can plug the 110 volt here, and we're gonna charge the battery on board of the trailer. We also spent a lot of time to figure out the aerodynamics of the trailer, because I was pretty depressed when I first towed the trailer with the one of my first Tesla, because our energy consumption was really bad. I mean, it was around like 380 watt-hour per mile when I was maintaining 55 mile. It was really bad. So.
And you got it down, right?
Yeah.
Based on your design, what did you get it down to?
So with my same vehicle, 2018 long range single wheel, single motor, not single wheel. That's dumb. Single motor. If you maintain 55 mile per hour, you can expect around like between 250 watt-hour to 300. It really depends on the quality of the pavement, the wind, and everything. But it will be below 300. That was our goal. And we do have the video on the YouTube that prove that that happened.
And we can link that.
Sure.
What's kind of your just kind of put it in easier terms for some people who don't get the 255? What would that mean in mileage for you? How far can you typically go on a charge comfortably?
So with the 2018 the Model 3. You can comfortably drive up to 150 without charging all the way up. Like you can charge up to 90%, drain above 20%. So you're only utilizing 70% of the battery to not to damage your battery pack. Still you can hit like 150 miles really comfortably.
So this is obviously not a Tesla specific item, but as you know, I've got a teardrop trailer of my own. I've done several videos on it. So I do have an interest in teardrop trailers in general. And here's what I'm gonna say my overall thoughts in general when it comes to teardrop trailers and how this one compares to many others that are out there. I've done a lot of research over the years, and I've seen a lot of different teardrop trailers out there. And one of the things that I'm most impressed about is not only is the overall design from the inside out really awesome. I mean, I think it's going to make the camping experience a really good one, but it's the attention to the efficiency. you know, we do hear about others that have pretty good efficiency, but this one was really designed for that with EVs in general, making sure that you've got good efficiency. And this one, I think, really takes the cake when it comes to that particular category. So if efficiency is one of your highest priorities, especially if you do have an EV yourself, then this is really Polydrops, I think, is a product to really consider, I think, because again, you're not going to get the same efficiency with a lot of other teardrops out there. And again, when you compare pricing, it's comparable. The P17A1, the one that we looked at, just under $31,000. Their lower end is just under $17,000. Not a small chunk of change, but again, when you compare it to other trailers out there, we're talking about really comparable pricing here. So if that's kind of one of your things as far as efficiency is concerned, you really might want to consider one of these trailers. And I'm really excited about the fact that they've invited me to take one of these out on a trip on my own. And so I can compare the efficiency numbers to my trailer, to theirs, and see how it does, and just kind of get the overall camping experience with one of these trailers as well. So I'm really excited about that. Be sure to be on the lookout for that in the future. But it's probably going to take a while. I mean, they live in Southern California, I live in Northern California. We've really got to collaborate and figure out a time that works best for both of us. So that may take some time, but I'm looking forward to that opportunity. So again, be on the lookout for that. In the meantime, I'd love to hear what you think. Is this a trailer you think you would consider, especially if you do own an EV? Do you think it's overpriced? What do you think? I'd love to hear what you think in the comment section below. And until next time, that's going to do it for this video. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, and stay positively charged.